From Peoria High School, this is Ed Cole for Pros2Preps.com. On Friday, we took a little mini tour of the West Side to see how the spring football workouts were going, and we started right here with Coach Babb and the Panthers. In the mid-'80s, Coach Babb won 2 state titles at Peoria and looks to continue their winning ways in his first season as head coach. Babb inherits a team with at least a dozen players who either started last season or saw significant playing time. Like junior wideout Darius Agary, who had 605 yards receiving and 6 touchdowns last season. Agary says the core group from last year should pay dividends in 2012.
I just feel it's going to give us a lot more experience on offense and defense, and just having the experience and having the leadership that we have coming in is just going to help us get farther in playoffs this year.
Senior linebacker John Foltz led the team in tackles last season and is without question a born leader, and humble at the same time, giving credit to his guys for his on-the-field successes.
That only came from my teammates and them helping me out. It's I like to get out the credit, but I have to give the credit to my teammates too. If they don't do their job, my job's not a walk in the park.
Coach Babb talks about if there's any pressure to continue the Panthers' winning ways, especially considering he's won here before.
You know, if you come through Peoria High School, you love the place. I had a job at another place and worked hard at that, but it's great to be back home. I think the biggest thing is this is a good pressure. You know, the bottom line is there's high expectations. There's things that have been established here. So with all that being said, pressure will be internal, but our community expects a lot.
We like Peoria so much, we decided to stay here and end our tour at Centennial High School, where we checked on Coach Taylor and the Coyotes. Since 2004, the Coyotes have won 6 regional titles and 3 state titles, so clearly this team knows how to win. So far, there's quite a few things that Coach Taylor sees in this group of Coyotes that encourages him.
Well, what I really like is the attitude. You know, they came out, they are hustling, they are respectful, they are listening, they're trying to do what they're being asked to do, and they worked really hard this winter. You know, they are anxious to get started, and they wish they had pads on today.
Senior defensive end Sam Ray had 4 tackles in the loss to Chaparral last November in the playoffs. Ray said the team didn't stay down for long afterwards and got right back to work for this season.
It was a very tough game to lose, but we got back into the game, started practicing the next day, started working out, got ready.
On a team with a bunch of new faces, senior O-lineman Hayden Johnson knows it's important to step up and be an example for the younger players.
I've been on the team for a while, and I've always had somebody to look up to, so I'm trying to think back on what my leader guys have done for me, and I'm trying to copy them and do that for the younger kids now.
Since it's early in spring ball, Coach Taylor says they're tinkering with a few things which may affect the team's output, but again, it's still early.
Things that we need to work on, we're changing a little bit on offense, changing a few things on defense. So it just, it doesn't look as sharp as you want it to that first week.
Splitting time between Peoria High School and Centennial High School, this is Ed Cole for Pros2Preps.com.